This is so confusing and drawing very decisive lines. It's March 23rd, 2022. This Madeleine Albright woman, there's, they have this, I don't know. I mean, is it an image consultant of America who takes every Eastern European, personnel that they're going to put in somewhere special, and they paint them with the same story brush of we're Jews and we were escaping the Nazis. That's your part now. Go hold hands, shake hands, smile, and good luck, kid. I mean, it's all I hear. And I'm like, you were escaping the Nazis. You mean the nosy buddies? But then listen to what she says afterwards. She's like, if only everybody knew America's the most greatest place to live and that there's no domestic or foreign, it's all just one. Then how do you escape the nosy buddies? Just curious. Doesn't make sense.
Born in 1937, she and her family fled the Nazis and then Soviet-dominated Eastern Europe. Madeleine Albright meeting with so many of the leaders of her time, in all of those meetings wearing her trademark pins, this one, the American flag. Once telling Barbara Walters what she most hoped to accomplish as Secretary of State.
Have the American people understand that foreign policy is domestic policy, that there is no line between foreign and domestic policy, but we are part of a globe and we have to adjust to it, and America is still the best place in the world to live.
It was just 1 month ago.
Well, that's a really interesting quotation to have. We have to adjust to it, right? So if Madeleine took it upon herself to make this global policy, then it should be equally as easy to define. Why is not even that easy to define? Why have they hidden themselves in this version of America as it is not being introduced in a safe procedure? Where are the adults on the field? What they've done in actuality and allowed to happen is they've allowed foreign nation states and not of familial descent enter and group together as a large nest of somewhere else inside of this USA. Whether by accident, whether by casualty, I'm not clear. But it's a really concerning pickup when I watch the nightly news and I see what's in New York. There are a whole bunch of different looks that are not Eastern European, that are not traditionally Western European, they're not traditionally Russian according to what I've seen, like Putin, the one father of that homeland, if that's their representative, okay. So in New York, just so we're clear, with no misunderstandings, there are a whole lot of nation states that have some business relation with some portion of the U.S., but now they're congregating inside USA territory in North America, and they're growing. They got in somehow, and now they're growing. And it's, how do we take this project and put some of the pieces back and go, whoa, the game of chess is over. It's time to re-put the pieces back on the board before you begin again. I mean, it just doesn't make sense how they're running things based on how much danger they're putting people in. And even her message was unclear. And I don't know who this image consultant is, or what they call themselves, or how they integrate within this syllabus, we'll call it, if it's a war theater or if it's a theater and there's different sections. And the other thing is in the local area, in this part of New York, I don't know where there used to be something I heard about called Masonic. They put on television broadcasts about historically the Masonics were the builders, the Masons. I could only cipher in Druidic MA for like the motherland feature, and then sons for Masons. But again, there used to be like, and they show that they congregate, but it's usually a function of all men. Okay, so I don't know how Lou got left out of that, but again, he's got no brothers. So where and how, and I don't see they're not like big advertised. You'd have to know what towns to go search or seek them out in. But again, I don't think that women can, I don't know if women can join, but they make it look like it's an all men's league, which is fine, except I'm without a husband. I'm without a father who has the same relationship in this land. That gets confusing. It's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza, Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxy is broken, and its Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.